Hey guys, I am live. And Cubs.
The Cubbies are looking to.
Oh, one's watching right now. Ben, anything you want to say?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Overpowering, but great command of the fastball. And he does fastball, curveball, changeup, throws all three for strikes.
Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7
against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything.
Heck happened? Oh my God, Bodie could not make the play at the base hit.
Whatever you want to call him, he is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Set to get his
Ben Gamble.
And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around.
What happened?
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get.
Hold on 1 second.
On top of that ball, bury it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Alright, this should be a more fun team. Got him. It should be a more fun of a team to play with. As it's not the trash Marlins, because Marlins suck.
This guy's got great power.
Line up for the Brewers.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field.
Popped up. Bryant.
Bryant is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to.
Who's playing left field? Bodie playing third today.
Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Swung on and missed. Oh, I had to check my email. I had to make sure my health teacher emailed me back or saw my email. Deep right.
Deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking
We
just a
kick
bit
off the
foul,
Mother's
so
Day
missed
weekend.
Opportunity there. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Kane is off at first with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Fielded cleanly.
Nice play by Rizzo.
Balanced throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1.
Almora Bryant Rizzo.
In a scoreless ball game.
It'll be Jimmy Nelson.
On the mound for the series opener.
Today's start coming up. Record 2-4, ERA 4.17, 41 innings pitched, 36 hits. Okay, I didn't even see the rest. Albert Almora leading off for the Cubs. Will lead it off for the Cubs.
In the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, I just made that.
The first strike. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty,
It's a base
you
hit.
know as well
Bless
as
you.
I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team. He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew
Game's
right
gonna be a
by him.
little
Second
harder
one,
because
timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Brewers are a little better.
Chris Bryant. And you see
Chris
the
Bryant,
numbers
18
there.
home
He's
runs.
been very dangerous at the plate,
He's been
to say
very
the
dangerous
least.
at the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now,
Oh, Bryant! Oh, boy! Before Nelson has to settle in. 2-0.
Plates a pair with a home run. 19th home run for him on the season.
This is 19th of the season.
2-0.
Ben, I just hit a long home run just now.
Wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But
Dude,
guess what?
that is
There are
amazing.
rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Anthony Rizzo.
And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Dude.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Before Nelson
Rizzo will head
has
for
to
second.
settle in, Rizzo will have a double.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Javier Baez. Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez as he looks at a fastball that's
That's
in
a
there for
strike.
strike 1. His batter
14
pitcher
game
matchup
hitting
numbers
streak
against Jimmy Nelson
for
He's
Javi.
sold 4 hits in 16 tries. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Okay, I don't think I should have swung at that. Ivy is like, looks like the Ivy is like in the summertime, but it's only May in this
1-2,
franchise.
here it comes. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A runner at second, nobody out. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the
Victor
other, one away.
Caratini.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak?
Anyways, here's the lineup for the Cubs. Bryant's gonna play left, so Bodie plays third. Russell back in the lineup playing second base. Caratini is gonna be catching. He's back from AAA.
They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a
Contreras
lot of guys
not
on base.
ready
There's a lot of guys with some good
to-
approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to
Caratini,
a bunch of runs.
I mean Contreras not ready to come back yet.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
Victor Caratini.
Rizzo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He jumps on this
Caratini in the left center.
to center.
Stretch.
But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from
Just missed a
second.
2-run home run.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Look at the Ivy.
Settling in now, David Bodie. And a great
David
chance
Bodie.
here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider
They swing
there, and he
through
gets
that.
ahead of him 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gamble is there, and he'll make
I gotta
the
check my
catch to
email.
retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't
Oh,
touch
man.
the remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Russell is right there. Throw to first will be
Let's
in
put
time, and
Russell.
there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot.
I want Brian on the
Maybe a step
outfield.
to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
At the
Travis
plate,
Shaw.
Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here.
Yeah,
And
make
that's
sure.
the first strike.
Check my email. I'm gonna check it right now. Huh. I saw that Russell coming. Oh, I called it before they even made the play.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Into the box, Hernan Perez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Mendoza
Balls and
line.
one strike.
Mendoza.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is popped up.
El Mago.
Waits on it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Hayward, Russell, Quintana.
Here's Jason Hayward now. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On to second goes Hayward. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff
Russell.
like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat. You could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit. So there's
Yeah.
positives going on right now.
I got Old Town Road on for Addison Russell's walk-up song. I don't know if you guys can hear it on YouTube, but I can hear it. It's pretty cool. Can't nobody tell
He's set.
me
Here it
nothing.
comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Russell.
Russell behind 0-2.
Sinker, boy.
So many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is in the air out to right. Yelich is under it. He makes
Yelich
the
doesn't
catch,
even
and
turn his
tagging is the
back.
runner from
And that
second.
ball is
The
gone.
throw, the tag,
No,
and
they
the
doubled
third
out.
base. It's a double
How they
play.
double
The
Russell?
bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana.
Jose
First pitch
Quintana.
coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
Ooh, look at that slider.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short out.
To his right, Perez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Cubs are on top, 2-0. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats. Hit sharply, but
Hamels.
down the right side.
Next game. And
here's the 0-1. Might have thought about it here,
Lester
but he lays off the breaking
on
ball
Mother's
inside.
Day.
It's even at 1.
Those are the pitching matchups for the next 2 games after this.
The 1-2. It's a 2-ball.
Oh!
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Fastball called.
There you go.
3, and there's the
Recovered.
first out of the inning. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the
Brewers and all Central teams are fun to play with, but Brewers are in 4th. I know I'm gonna sweep the Pirates when a Pirate series is gonna come up.
In now, Jimmy Nelson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now is
Lorenzo King
away in the inning, and
comes
it looks
up.
like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
One's
Yeah,
watching.
he's really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's a pop-up now. And Rizzo
Hey, nice.
make the catch, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing.
Huh?
We're just about set to go here.
Oh.
As the Cubs come to bat in the 3rd inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in
There you go, Albert Almora.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead.
And he turns this one
Deep center, that's getting out of here. Gone! It's gone! Long gone! 3-0 to the deepest part of the ballpark.
Home run number 5 on the year, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting
I don't
hot.
care
Hits a bomb.
about
One yesterday. Usually
how many
when he gets
pitches
hot,
this
he starts
pitch,
to hit them in bunches.
how low the
This
pitch
could
count
be the
is.
beginning
I just
of a
care about
very,
scoring
very
runs.
good hot streak.
Wonder what was the project distance.
Here's Chris Bryant
The
now.
left fielder, Chris.
A swing and a shot hit
Hit
down the corner.
down the corner.
And it's a foul ball. He
Bryant
pushed one over the wall back
got
in
a
the opening
2-run
frame.
home run first.
Into the windup. Here
Nice.
comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Ooh, it's just swung
way out of the zone. And
way
there's
out of the
one
zone.
away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball.
Rizzo.
You have to
Ooh,
knock
I
the
just
soft
swung at a
stuff
slider.
down. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. Nope. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Rizzo doubled in the first. I'm surprised they called that a ball.
The 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Yeah.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt.
Slider in the dirt.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him think he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I want to get on base.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
One's watching.
Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's 3-0 Chicago.
3-0 Cubs.
Leading off the inning, Ben Gamble, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ben Gamble.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy
Deep
so
in the
far
center
in this
field.
one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And it's fouled away. Open on stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail in this one 3-0.
Caratini, Bodie, Hayward. Hey. Hi.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Comes into this at
Okay.
0 for 1 in the ball
Okay,
game.
see ya. Caratini. Alright, bye.
First pitch
Big
of the
Caratini
at-bat
leads
on
off the
its way.
bottom half.
Off the outside, that's
He almost homered,
Catch the
just
zone.
about homered at his first at bat.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Perez. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, David Brody.
Striding in once again, David Bodie. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he's
Smells
in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Oh, somebody smells
Hey,
good.
Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a
12 game hitting streak.
When you're looking over the line,
Oh, somebody smells
No doubt
good.
about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not, and trust me, they knew that he had
David
11
Bodie.
hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
12 game hitting streak.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. A swing and a shot.
Oh!
And he just couldn't keep that ball fair.
Could have been 5-zip. Jesus.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
No! Hayward went?
But it's strike 3.
Come on.
And there are 2 down.
Now batting,
For me,
second
check swings are
baseman,
right there next to
Addison.
bang-bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make.
Oh, yeah, that's a
At
difficult
shoulder
call
position,
for.
The batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Addison Russell as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wondering what is better, zone or directional.
The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. A ball and 2 strikes.
Sinker!
pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Close, but just off the outside corner.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Russell.
And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward
We have fair ball. It's going to be 4-0.
And another runs across.
Russell's safe at second. 4-0.
And he is in there.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
In now, Jose Quintana, as he grounds one briskly to short. Garcia has it.
Garcia!
In time, and the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 4. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And
Ooh!
So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And sometimes when you're down like there, you've got to find a way to spark your offense any way you can. Now they've got the leadoff man on base and the starter working from the stretch. We'll see if this ignites them a little bit.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2 balls and a strike, the count. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fouled away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
The batter, number 14.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Ready now, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Herman Perez.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2 is a call.
Got him on that curve.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Oh, I made the title wrong. It's supposed to be 5-10-19. Not 9.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Grandal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a
Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Brewers strand 1. They're down 4-0.
The internet. Come on.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Albert Almora. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Almora leads it off. The bottom half of the fifth.
I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Somebody smells good. I don't know what it is, but it's good.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
It's pretty air freshener. Huh. Oh well. We talk about the game.
Try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Drew Pomeranz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 15.
Chris Bryant will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact.
I don't know, was I early or was I late? I was very late in that pitch. Okay.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Pomeranz, 30 years of age. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Well, that's just a quality.
Wrong walk-up song.
The was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey,
why does it have the wrong walk-up song for Baez?
He's hitless in his
These walk-up songs are just being glitchy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will kick off the third base bag. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
No, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it.
That's a short double.
Right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan.
Victor Caratini, the switch hitter.
Standing in now, Victor Caratini. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Pomerantz sets. Here's the 1-1 on the ground to the left side. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Number 12 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 12.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Foul ball.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
The windup and the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Line drive base hit.
That's just a second hit.
Churning, he's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And as we put up our team leaderboard graphic, you can see there his total
Ben Gamble steps to the plate
on this Brewers ball club. Line towards center field.
That's gonna be a base hit in the center.
Long throw to the plate.
Good plate.
It's offline, so the run will score.
Buku on the board.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Runner at second, one away, and up next the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. High in the air into shallow left center. Bryant giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Bryant makes the catch at left field.
With two away now.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Gamble stands at second with two gone. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is
Ooh,
his ability
nice.
to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And
got him.
Struck him out. His 7th of the ball game.
7
and that ends
strikeouts.
the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Cubs lead it 4-1. Adrian Hauser enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Andrew Hauser.
Now at the plate,
David
Bodie.
Bodie.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The third baseman,
First delivery to him on the way.
Bodie.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
I'm gonna try directional
Step out of the
hitting
box and wash that one off.
just for
That
the
was
heck
an
of it.
ugly swing.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and
guy's
he's
a
behind in
big-
the count 0-2.
This guy's a fast pitcher.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's not an at-bat.
Buku is better than the Marlins. That's why I'm not scoring a whole lot.
It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hauser has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up and deep full side.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Two out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Dynamic.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out.
I'm going to try directional hitting.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs.
I just want to see how it is.
4-1.
Next game.
Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good break to that one, and he's in command. 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled off. On its way is pitch number 75. Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Let's play by Quintana.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 21, Travis Shaw.
Standing in, Travis Shaw. No hits to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he struck him out.
They got him.
8 strikeouts.
8 strikeouts.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it 4-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose
Quintana.
He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball
Dude.
as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
That's taken.
Really? You cannot call that a
You can
strike.
clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Albert Almora. He grounds it sharply to third. And very quickly they're 2 down to start the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Chris Bryant will stand in here.
Chris
but
Bryant.
Before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. A ball and no strikes.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next day.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's
Watch this. I'm going to go all the way to home.
He hit the corner and tries for third.
No, I can't do that.
Relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great
Bryant's first triple of the season.
But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. A swing and a drive sent out
deep.
the gap. Into the bleachers.
Gone.
And gone.
6-1.
A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. Number 14 on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Bring up Javier Baez.
The batter number 9.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Yelich is under it, and that's the third out. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. More baseball on MLB Network. Stepping in. Orlando Arcia, he leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
High in the air out to center field. Almora patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The pitcher, number 37.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Number 18 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. This might be it. At his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts,
Jose Quintana.
That's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
I wonder if CJ wanted to do double pitch. And no, I do not want to do double pitch.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to make a change, as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd.
What a great pitching by Quintana.
Kyle Ryan enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Kyle Ryan.
Have Kyle Ryan warm up. Alright, Kyle Ryan.
First pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Ryan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Got him to go down swinging there. Lorenzo Cain is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. A look at our line score this afternoon, and it's been a good one for the bleacher bums thus far. The home-standing Cubs enjoying a big lead here late. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snap throw from the catcher. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Milwaukee leaves one. They trail 6-1. Jake Faria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jake Faria.
Digging
No,
in
he's
now,
Victor Caratini.
He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Most likely Kyle Ryan is gonna stay in the game unless his place comes up.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And a
Watch
slider
out.
runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Line drive to left.
Line drive.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take
Nice
hard
play by the
contact
left fielder.
as a consolation.
Into the box, David Bodie. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Softly hit here to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Keane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 6-1. Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's
Probably
box.
gonna stream later on. I'm not sure.
Allowed the opportunity to
Not
sit on something.
Probably
Without
tomorrow
fearing
before.
Going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on the swivel.
Oh no.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. One out, nobody on. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And that's
got him on the sinker.
Written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway.
Here we go. Hayward. Hayward.
The catch is made, and the
Cubs win.
Add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
6-1 the final tally today. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Quintana with his 4th win this season. Jimmy Nelson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Cubs win. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Peace out, guys. Subscribe to me, Windy City Boy 2008 Gaming and more. Peace out, guys. See you in the next video.
Time of the ball.